Two local nonprofits and Tonight we want to showcase the amazing efforts of two local nonprofits, and the results have been life-changing. One is called Beyond Basics, which focuses on literacy and changing lives by teaching students to read. And the second, Sound Mind, Sound Body, which is transforming the lives of student athletes in Detroit by teaching them there's more to life than just sports. The two joined forces at the beginning of the pandemic, and the partnership was so successful it's continuing this summer.
We first highlighted the remarkable transformation of students who learned to read with Beyond Basics a few years ago, when high school senior Elijah Kraft, about to go to college to play football, literally could not read street signs in his own Detroit neighborhood until an intervention. Talking about it brought him to tears.
Okay, I could work harder and I could do better. And then I met Miss Pam. They did so much for me.
These are some of the kids in the program, right?
Yes.
The co-founder of Beyond Basics, Pamela Good, calls the reading crisis across the nation and in Detroit an epidemic where literacy is treated as a one-size-fits-all problem and everyone gets the same intervention.
If you're more than a grade level behind, it doesn't work for you. And that means that 85% of the kids in Detroit, it doesn't work for.
Beyond Basics tutors work with students who cannot read or are reading below grade level one-on-one. Within just 6 weeks, most are reading and beyond.
We take a child that's reading at a 5th grade level and get them reading at a 9th grade level in a matter of weeks.
Last summer, Beyond Basics teamed up with Sound Mind, Sound Body, a program that teaches student athletes about life, excelling in education, and achieving success. Masai Reddick joined the program in 8th grade.
What did they instill in you?
The biggest thing they instilled in me is just responsibility. You have to take responsibility in everything you do.
But when the COVID pandemic hit, it prevented tutors from meeting with student athletes in person, so they flipped to an online program.
It enabled us to really pilot that online work right away, and we had phenomenal results.
And they were doing literacy sessions on their phones. And you never know what you can do until you have to do it.
At 6'5", 300 pounds plus, Masai, who will be a senior at Cass Tech, already has 25 scholarship offers to play college football. He was one of the 50 Sound Mind, Sound Body student athletes who took part in the pilot program with Beyond Basics.
I think the biggest thing was that we actually got to talk to our tutors and get to know our tutors as people.
85% of the students in Detroit are reading below grade level. For Masai, the tutoring is preparing him for college.
How to improve my reading ability, but also my thinking ability, my problem-solving skills.
The partnership's so successful, this summer there will be 100 student athletes in the tutoring program.
It's important in a community like Detroit, where resources are limited, that you have collaborations where Beyond Basics, Sound Mind, Sound Body, and Detroit Public Schools Community District work together.
And it's paying off handily.
We've touched the lives of 90,000 kids. Literacy is a vaccine for almost every social ill.
If you would have told me 12 years ago, 15 years ago when we started Sound Mind, Sound Body that we would be helping kids improve their literacy, I would have been blown away.
We were blown away too. Beyond Basics is now in 12 DPS CD schools, plus the suburbs and some Catholic schools. And thanks to more funding, their reach will go beyond the nearly 100,000 students they are already touching. And this summer, Sound Mind, Sound Body is providing free sports camps to 2,000 DPS CD students. We'll be highlighting those efforts here on 7 in the coming weeks. But both nonprofits do